Oh, I'm blinded. I'm blinded. Whoa! Big belly-to-belly suplex from the former NWA and UFC champion. Catching the foot. Oh, wrenching him over with ease. Ankle lock! Ankle lock here!
That's not good.
Hey,
Come on, dear.
tapping out!
Out here.
Tapping
Where's the
out!
infamous
It's
five?
tapping out!
Get the infamous five out here.
Oh,
Oh.
big running boot!
Come on.
Two!
No. No.
Bang!
No.
Yeah!
This is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Greetings, wrestling purists. Hutch Henry's here for Crossfire Wrestling, and I'd like to thank you very much for joining us for Crossfire's Mayhem 2015. Now, if you were lucky enough to join us last month or see last month's broadcast, you saw Cody Deaner. That's right, we showed at the beginning of the show here. He tapped out to legend Dan Severn, who was returning here out of the blue to Crossfire Wrestling. But it seems that Mr. Deaner considered himself the new de facto leader of the Infamous Five now that Jay Moore's been ousted from the company. But nobody's seen Mr. Deaner since the 1, 2, 3. That's right, not only did he tap out to the legendary Dan Severn, he got a big boot to the chops and a 1, 2, 3 from the current Crossfire heavyweight champion, Jeremy Elliot, who retained his title in that match against Cody Deaner. And nobody has seen hide nor hair of Mr. Deaner since. That big mouth was closed real fast. The Infamous Five crumbling right before our eyes, folks. No Jay Moore, no Cody Deaner, and the rest of them, well, let's get down to the ring and check it out. The rest of them aren't exactly getting along too well either.
Perhaps you don't realize I am the star of CBC's Murdoch Mysteries.
Oh, please, he is not the star.
He sure is.
Handsome Randall.
Had about a 5-minute part, and then he got killed off.
It takes a lot to play a man named Handsome, and you're looking at him.
Especially when you look like this guy.
And because I'm the star of national television, I'm here to tell you that the Infamous Five has had issues lately. First of all, where is everyone? Custom was in the back doing 1,000 push-ups. I dragged him out here. Where's everybody else? Cody Deaner, absent. Jay Moore gone now.
That's right, Jay Moore gone, and thankfully very much.
What are you cheering for? Jay Moore is a great leader.
He sure is.
He was a great leader. And that's why I'm here. I am the new leader of the Infamous Five.
Oh, please. The Infamous Five is probably going to crumble under this guy's leadership. And with Jay Moore not around, let me tell you, we're going to have a new day dawning here at Crossfire, Chris.
I'm called
I don't think so, Hutch.
professional, and with a face like this, I should lead everything, including all of you ugly people.
Hopefully somebody will lead this guy out of the door. Get him out of here.
What are you looking at?
Custom doesn't look too impressed with Jackson Jobs at the moment.
Professional, did you just say you're the leader of the infamous 5? Professional, I'm going to tell you something before Jay Moore left. When he asked me to come back to the infamous 5, he needed someone to be the backbone of the group, and that's me. And since Jay is gone, you're now looking at the captain of this infamous 5, Marcus Custom Made Ryan.
Backbone, please. For a guy with no backbone, I'm surprised Jay would bring him in for anything like that.
You are a professional. That is a professional mustache.
Custom's a crafty
You can
vet,
be
Hutch.
second to me, all right? So let's all cheer me, Marcus Ryan, the new leader of the infamous 5, all by second in command, the professional.
I smell dissension in the ranks here, Chris. This is making me happy.
This is not good, Hutch Henrys. The infamous 5, we're a family.
Grizzled old man. I'm sick and tired of being called an old man. I'm still in my 30s. I'm sexier than the 30-year-olds in this place. I'm definitely sexier than you. That's why I'm the leader of the infamous 5. I've got the brains, I've got the muscles, I've got the legs right here. I'm the one that carries the load. I'm the workhorse of this group. Now shut up.
This is not good, Hutch.
What do you mean? This is fabulous. I'm excited. Hopefully these two guys will come to fisticuffs if we're lucky.
Well, I'm not happy about this. The infamous 5, we're a close-knit group. This normally never happens. Come on, guys, get it together. We're better than this. Looks like Commissioner Frank Newman's got something to say.
Boys, you know, I know your fearless leader, Jay Moore's history. And Cody Diener, I think he's got a little bit of a sore ankle because he tapped out in the falls again.
That's right. Right in the middle of the Niagara Sports Expo.
And
Dan Severn should never have been there.
Well, there was a Hall of Famer that once said, to be the man, you gotta beat the man. Somebody want to send me our senior official, old school Eddington James out?
All right, is this happening? Is this what I think is going to happen?
better not be
Frank
happening.
Newman's going to have the two members of the infamous 5 go at it here right at Crossfire Wrestling. Now that is amazing. Good call from Frank Newman.
This is not cool, This is not cool, Hutch.
Oh, please, you're not cool, Chris, believe me.
Oh, no, I'm classy.
So now that we have our referee here, let's find out who's the man. You guys can go one-on-one right here, right now.
This is ridiculous, Hutch Henrys. This makes no sense. The infamous 5 should not be fighting each other. This is crazy. This should not be happening.
I'm sorry, Chris, I'm just sitting here with a big Cheshire grin on my face. This is great. And it looks like the crowd, if they're forced to choose between these guys, are firmly behind Jackson Jarvis.
Of course, you and these meatheads are happy, but this is ridiculous. The infamous 5 should not be fighting each other. If Jay Moore was here, this would not be happening.
Oh, please.
I'm just calling it like I see it, Hutch.
I'm sorry, this is absolutely fabulous. These two guys going at it here today. It's going to be the infamous 5, Jackson Jarvis. See what a little bit of TV.
What is this?
A little bit of TV exposure will do for you, and now the whole crowd is behind this guy.
This ref is already biased.
Well, I don't know, Marcus Custom Ryan with a lot more ring experience, far more of a vet than I think Jackson Jarvis would be considered, but this is going to be a great match. I'm sure Jay Moore's rolling over in his grave if he was dead. Too bad he's not. He's still out there somewhere causing trouble somewhere, but it ain't here at Crossfire anymore, Chris, and that's amazing.
This is ridiculous, Hutch.
Oh man, there goes Marcus Ryan.
No, Custom's better than this. This is ridiculous. The infamous 5 should not be fighting each other. This is just Crossfire sticking it to the infamous 5.
Wow. Looks like Custom Ryan saying he shouldn't have to wrestle here. I'm sure this is cowardice at its best here.
Cowardice, they're on the same team. They shouldn't be fighting each other.
Oh, please. I don't see them protesting like, please, he's my friend. I don't want to fight him. Give me a break.
This is the infamous 5. It's a brotherhood.
Yeah, and the most important part of that is the infamous part, and he's not around anymore. There we go. Wow, the fans firmly behind Jackson Jarvis here.
This is not good. The fans are getting into Jarvis's head.
Let's see what they do for you.
Here we go. Here's a vet.
Come on, Ryan.
Yeah.
If you're such a vet, why don't you just start the match? Show us why you should be the leader by beating this guy.
He's got all the talent that he needs, Hutch. But the professional is also professional. I'm at a crossroads in this match. I don't know who to pick. These are both my guys. For once, Classic Chris does not have a pick.
Well, how come you're not the new leader of the infamous 5 here? Haven't you been the secret consigliere of Jay Moore all this time? Shouldn't you be out there taking over?
So how do you know I'm not?
Haven't you seen American Gangster? Aren't you his driver? You should take over the whole thing now. Oh, wow. 13, oh boy, running out of steam here. 15.
Well, Hutch, the Kingpin's never one to show his true identity.
Well, I'm surprised these guys trust each other enough to turn their backs this long. I mean, they both know each other well enough. I know them both well enough that I'd never do that.
It's because it's the infamous 5. We're a brotherhood. Of course.
Well, there you go, Chris. Perhaps you're right.
Push-up contest instead of a wrestling match? I have to beat that sorry, pathetic 15 routine you just did? Oh, watch this, buddy. You can't push yourself away. Let me know. I drank a lot of milk this morning, so I'm going to be going full tilt.
How come these guys are always talking about what they had for breakfast?
Just showing the fans what they should be eating, just so they can be as amazing as the infamous 5.
Joe, check in with the fans here. You gonna let a kid get under your skin? Now he's on the ground.
He's giving them a front
I don't know if we
row
had a
view.
camera angle of that, but Custom Ryan on the concrete here at the American Community Center doing push-ups. There we go. Let's see some pro wrestling here, some amateur wrestling maybe.
Jarvis trying to take an opportunity there, Hutch.
And now Jackson begging off here. What do you mean you didn't mean it?
He just wanted to take an opportunity, but
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
I like how the professionals try to make amends for his ways.
Well, you know, Chris, I'm not paid much around here, but what I am paid to do is I'm paid to call a wrestling match. I'm not paid to call Days of Our Lives or something. What's all this drama in the ring? Let's get some wrestling going on.
Well, these guys shouldn't be fighting.
What, am I calling squats here? Is that what I'm here to do, call squats?
We're just sticking it to the Crossfire booking staff. You want to put the infamous 5 in a match together, we're not going to fight each other. There's no reason to fight each other. We're the infamous 5.
All right, well, perhaps you guys, I should have given you guys more credit. I just assumed that you're all as stupid as Rage and Jay Moore are.
Oh, come on. They're some of the brightest individuals I've met, Hutch.
Oh, please, this isn't my first time working with you, Chris. Don't talk to me about how bright you guys are. I've felt it, I've experienced it firsthand.
The most intellectual guys in the house.
What are you doing?
He's just showing how well in condition he is. How all those hours of training pay off. Jarvis is showing what tip-top shape he is in right now. 5 more, he said he's going to do. But now Custom going for the roll-up. 2, but Jarvis kicks out. Now Jarvis looks a little mad that Custom went for the pinfall there. This is not good, ladies and gentlemen. It's not good. They're getting mad at each other. It's not good for the infamous 5. I think they're actually going to fight each other. This is not good. They should not be fighting each other. Crossfire Wrestling is just sticking it to the infamous 5. This is ridiculous. And now we got Custom and the professional. Looks like they're going to fight each other. This is not good. Come on, guys. Don't do it. Don't give in to Crossfire. Don't do it. Thank you. That's right, Custom. You tell him. You tell this mook. That referee's terrible. Jarvis getting the crowd rolling. This is not good. Come on, guys. You shouldn't be fighting each other. Now we got a lockup. Jackson Jarvis and Custom Marcus Ryan's lockup. Jackson Jarvis, a nice arm drag there. Coming in with another arm drag. With a follow up with a drop kick. I don't know what's coming over Jackson Jarvis, Hutch.
Well, I tell you, a little bit of fan support here, and it's amazing what it can do for a guy. This might end up changing Jackson Jarvis's attitude.
I don't like this. The fans are getting into his head, Hutch. This is not cool. This is not good for the Infamous 5.
You know, sometimes, guys, they become wrestlers, Chris, simply for that adulation, simply for the rush of the crowd. So don't tell me they're getting into his head. That's why half of these guys do this.
No. It's all about making money, winning matches, Hutch. That's what it's all about, becoming champion.
For people like Custom Ryan and you and Jay Moore, and probably just like Jackson Jarvis, that is what this is about. You guys are just money-grubbing losers.
We don't need these fans. These fans are nothing. Like, come on, Hutch. I thought you were an intellectual man. I thought you would know better.
Please, there'd be no money for you guys to have if it wasn't for these fans. I think you'd treat them a little bit better. What's going on here? Custom Ryan, I just assumed he was going to come back like the last time.
He's putting his strategy together. That's
Here
all
he comes.
Doing. But in my opinion, still, there's no reason for the Infamous 5 to be fighting each other.
Well, I don't exactly think Custom Ryan is the bravest man I've ever met, but I certainly don't expect him to get counted out on purpose. That is not what I expect from a guy like this. He's a vet, and he certainly has a lot of respect for himself in his career.
You're right, Hutch. He is a vet. He will not allow himself to get counted out.
No, he has too much pride in himself.
Exactly. He's just taking a minute to get his composure.
That's getting in the head of someone. It's Marcus Ryan getting in the head of Jackson Jarvis, not these fans.
Oh. Hard slabs, Hutch.
Marcus probably can see how these fans are affecting Jackson, and he's taking it to him. What he's doing is he's using that to his advantage, finding a weakness, and his weakness is going to be vanity and the adulation of these fans getting to him. Marcus Ryan doesn't care. He's just here to win matches.
Well, I don't like how old school is getting into Marcus Ryan's face there. Oh. There's no right for that.
Oh!
Hard chops. So you're getting what you wanted, Hutch. You have the Infamous 5 fighting each other. Are you happy? Because I am not.
Ecstatic. Believe me, this is probably going to end up being my favorite match of the whole night.
This is probably going to be the best match of the night because you're having the Infamous 5 in it.
Oh, I'm sure you think two members of the Infamous 5 facing each other makes a good match in your mind, huh? I'd like to see a bill. If this match was billed beforehand, we'd probably have 20% less people here.
If I build this thing, there'd be standing room only. There we go.
One count. Marcus Ryan showing why he's so tough.
Here comes Tomer Shalom and Rob Rage. Thank God. Infamous 5, come on. We gotta.
You all right? Tomer Shalom does not look impressed with the fact that members of the 5 are fighting in the ring here.
And he should be impressed because this is a big night tonight. The Infamous 5 should not be fighting each other, Hutch.
Well, this is most likely the leader of the Infamous 5, former Crossfire heavyweight champion Tomer Shalom.
We need Jay Moore back here. This is ridiculous.
Oh, we do not need Jay Moore back here. This is a telltale sign of just how integral he was in influencing these guys. Without him around, they're at each other's at each other's throats, and it's crumbling right before our eyes here, Chris.
Custom, what are you doing?
Crumbling just like Jackson Jarvis's chances in this match looks like.
This is not good, Hutch. I know you're enjoying yourself, but this is not good. These guys should not be fighting each other.
There we go. A hip toss, snapmare of sorts, and right onto the armbar. Working the shoulder, and Jackson Jarvis screaming in pain.
Come on, guys, you're on the same team. What are you doing?
You ever notice that when this guy screams, kind of screams like a woman? Last match, too, he was all like, oh, no, please, no. Who says please when you're in a submission move? Please, please? I'm not going to let you go.
Oh, come on, Hutch. See,
right to the kidneys there, showing some viciousness.
You're lucky Jackson Jarvis is in the ring that he does not hear you saying that.
What are you doing?
This is not good.
There we go. And Rage and Tomer Shalom are not impressed here.
I hope they can talk some sense into them, Hutch. I honestly hope they can talk some sense into these two. This is ridiculous. We should not be fighting each other.
What the hell are you guys doing?
We need Diener here. That's what we need too. We need Cody Diener.
And
here.
where is Cody Diener? I hear he has some sort of an injury. He couldn't make it here today. Probably an excuse. He knows that these guys are worthless and doesn't want to be stuck with the leadership position, most likely, like being the leader of a band of losers.
No, Dan Severn had no reason putting his hands on Cody Diener.
And what was he even doing
fabulous?
there?
What was he even doing there? Hard power slam.
A little late on the torque there, but it certainly was effective as the back of the head and shoulders of Custom Ryan just smashed against the canvas. Professional elbow, oh,
Big
missing.
miss, that's not good. See, this match is not good for me, Hutch. because I like both of these guys. I cannot pick a winner in this one.
Oh, please, Shalom and Rage now getting in the ring. They are not
That's
impressed.
it. Come
They're
on,
gonna put
guys.
an end to this.
Break this up. Break this up. Thank you.
Shalom trying to hold back Jackson and these two guys.
Talk some sense to them, Tomer.
And without Jay Moore here, the infamous 5 are completely lost.
Tell him, Rage.
Oh, wow.
Never seen Rage this angry before, Hutch.
Oh, boy, I don't want to see Rage really angry.
I never thought I'd say that Rob Rage is the voice of reason, Hutch.
That's a good point. Was Jay Moore going to run the infamous 5 via social media from now on?
Why not?
Everybody come down. There's more important stuff going on tonight. We need to bring the belt back to infamous 5.
Yes. Put everything back into perspective.
And let's bring that belt back, because Jay is watching all the time. Is that okay with you?
Oh, please, what's he going to do? Fax in his instructions?
Is that okay with you? We are getting the middle right now.
Oh, boy.
What is this, Hutch? There we go. Some camaraderie. Let's get this brotherhood back together.
Oh, come on!
There we go.
This makes me sick.
I'm applauding this, Hutch. Now I got a smile on my face. This is glorious. This is glorious. Here we
This is
go.
what they want. These people did not pay to see two grown men hug each other. They paid to see a wrestling match.
The infamous 5, baby. Yes.
Was this Jay Moore's music? He's not here, is he?
It's the infamous 5 music, Hutch.
Okay.
In tribute to our leader.
Here we go. It's a high five for the infamous 5. All 4 members at least. And Cody Deaner, I don't know what his opinion is on all of this, but it seems like the infamous 5 are on their page. Wait, what did he say?
Beautiful.
Soon there'll be 5? Cody Deaner, is he going to show up tonight?
You never know, Hutch.
I sure hope not. All right, well, the infamous 5 hugging it out there in the middle of the ring. Looks like Tomer Shalom certainly has his hands full as the babysitter of what remains of the infamous 5. He also has his hands full with tonight's main event as he gets his rematch against Jeremy Elliot for the Crossfire Heavyweight Championship. And believe me, he should be focusing on that. He should be focusing on his singles career. In fact, all these guys should be focusing on their careers right now while they still have contracts with Crossfire. The infamous 5 obviously crumbling before our eyes. Doesn't matter if they were hugging in the middle of the ring. I tell you, if Rage was yelling and screaming at me, I would have done just about anything. I'd have hugged 10 guys if he wanted, just to keep him quiet. So I highly doubt that we're going to see this unit get any stronger. But speaking of stronger, our current tag team champions aren't exactly in a very strong position, a very weak position, in fact, as they were supposed to take on Revelation in a 2 out of 3 falls matchup. But something happened with Sexy Monkey. I hear he didn't even make it out of Pearson Airport. Who knows what went down, but Revelation on their way down to the ring, and Chris LaPlante, who knows what he's going to do with no tag team partner to speak of.
I give you our next tag team champions right here, Revelation.
They're a hard-hitting tag team, and I'm certainly a fan of the in-ring action that they put forth for the fans here, but I am not a fan of their attitude as of lately.
This attitude's giving them that killer instinct. It's making them more sharp, Hutch.
These two guys, I don't know what's going on with them. Some sort of insecurity, I guess, being the longest reigning Crossfire Tag Team Champions ever, and then having it ripped away from the likes of Sexy Monkey and Chris LaPlante. They're certainly embarrassed, let me tell you. That's why they've been acting this way. That's why you've been acting this way.
Two-time champion right here.
Oh my God. I don't know if you can see, but I almost crapped my pants there. That really got me, Chris.
I wasn't worried. I'm on their good side, that's why.
Look right there. That spit on the table from this guy.
Scourge is an intense individual, Hutch. He's very intense.
Anyways, as I was saying, the attitude change is probably spurred by the fact that they're so embarrassed by losing the tag team title to the likes of Chris LaPlante and Sexy Monkey. That's not too glamorous. I mean, I like those two guys, but still.
Revelation has a tiny little problem.
They want those belts back, Hutch.
We spent all morning searching high, and especially because he's so little, searching low to find a Sexy Monkey. And do you think we could find him? No, we could not find him anywhere. And there's a rumor going around back there that he didn't even show up today.
Oh, please. I don't believe that at all.
I can see that. Revelation's an intimidating tag team.
Just a little bit of monkey business. Now, they're not able to defend Mr. Commissioner. I'm pretty sure you should just go get our tag team titles, which we never lost, by the way.
He's right there for
and
once.
give them back to us.
Oh, please. I highly doubt the Crossfire Board of Directors would just award the tag team championships to someone anyways.
Well, if they were smart, they would. Because
Even if they
Revelation
had
should be the
somehow
champion.
become vacant. You know,
What is this?
oh boy.
What's going on, Hutch?
Well, we all know whose music that is, don't we, Chris?
Yeah, it's no time, Chris LaPlante.
No time.
Exactly, because there's no time. I
Oh,
want to
please.
see him.
He's far more classic than you are. A classic here at
what are you
Crossfire.
talking
It's go
about?
time, Chris LaPlante.
You mean old man Chris LaPlante?
One half of the current tag team champions, and he's got both belts there. What's going on?
So he must have seen Monkey, so where's this guy at?
I don't know, but perhaps the rumors are true. Perhaps Sexy Monkey is not here.
Look at this clown. No one wants to see this guy. Chris LaPlante should just give it up. Give the
please.
belts back to Revelation.
Crossfire Original. Go time, Chris LaPlante, a proud wrestler and proud to be here at St. Catharines, our tag team champion.
Of course he's an original, because nobody wants him.
Oh, well. I'd love him to get in the ring right now and say, I am the tag team champions.
But no. They're not going to be the tag team champions. They're not.
I am
never
the
take
tag
them
team
out.
champions.
Oh yeah, he is not. He shouldn't even be the tag team champions in the first place
Please,
because
give me a
the
break.
foot was on the
He's
rope.
earned it,
The
Chris.
foot was on the rope, Hutch.
That's why this match has happened. And you want to know something? They had a chance to get it back last month at the Niagara Sports Expo, and it didn't happen, did it?
Where's Sexy Monkey?
Actually, I want to know that too.
Sexy Monkey?
Now, get that microphone away from Frank Newman. I do not care about this idiot or what he has to say, unless he's going to say that he's rewarding the belts to Revelation.
Monkey is not here tonight. I got a pretty good idea who was that took him out.
What?
If you think I'm going to forfeit these belts, ain't happening.
What
This
is
is
he
happening
insinuating?
tonight regardless with or without him.
Well, 2 out of 3 falls, Chris. I don't know if you can survive that by yourself. I mean, you're a tough guy. You got a lot of heart, but that's a lot of heart you're going to need.
So, Hutch, you're telling me that Chris LaPlante put a thought together and thinks Revelation took out Sexy Monkey?
I'm sure that they probably did. They were just talking about looking high and low for him. I'm sure they were goading the audience. They knew he wasn't here, and it was their fault.
I don't see them doing that just to get an advantage in this in this tag title match. I
Well,
don't
this
see
is
them
this
doing
is the
that.
rubber match here. They've lost twice, Chris. Well, they didn't really lose last time, but they certainly didn't win.
They didn't even lose the first time. Yeah.
Nobody's
Just
going to
give him
hand
the
you
belt.
the title.
Give
Stop
him the
asking.
belts. Give him the belts.
So you guys think LaPlante should get in with us and defend those?
Yeah, actually, I'm in favor of that. Beat this guy up. For once, Scourge has an idea that I like. Beat this guy up.
No! Then you just signed his death warrant.
Sign it, Newman.
You really want to do this?
If LaPlante defends these belts, Hutch, this is more brawn than brain here.
You know what? I have to admit, Chris, you're right. It would not be a smart idea.
Like, if I was a tag champ right now, I would be like, you know what? My partner's not here.
One fall, wait.
We reschedule. One fall? What?
It's no longer going to be a 2 out of 3 falls match. And from
Oh,
behind, Oh, wow, LaPlante.
Are we getting a
I
match?
guess we're going to ring the bell here.
It is. It's official, Hutch.
Oh, man, I am not comfortable with this, and I am not, I don't think we're going to have a good match here for LaPlante.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. He's on top of Revelation now, but how long can it last, Chris?
Come on, Revelation, beat him down. I don't know, Hutch. Chris LaPlante's only one man. Revelation, just Scourge alone is the size of the two normal men.
He's one man, but he probably has some of the biggest heart. Oh, wow. And look, Ruin just powering him into the corner there. That was nothing but strength. But he's probably got the biggest heart here at Crossfire Wrestling.
But heart doesn't win matches, Hutch. It takes more than that, because there's two men on one. I don't think Chris LaPlante has it in him.
Well, you know, I'm surprised. He has a big heart, but I'm not sure if he's got a big brain, Chris. This isn't the smartest move, and I'm sure he probably could have worked something else out. Isn't there anybody in the back that wants to help? Go time, Chris LaPlante.
I don't think so. I wouldn't help this guy.
You wouldn't. I don't expect you to.
Chris LaPlante's never done anything for me a day in my life. Why should I do anything for him now? That's right. Take him to him, Scourge.
You know, he gave you a chance here at Crossfire Wrestling, and what did you do? You ended up betraying him and joining the Infamous Five. You should be ashamed of yourself,
I betrayed nothing. Jay Moore got me my job here.
Oh,
Jay
please.
Moore's the man. That's why I support the Infamous Five. LaPlante trying to show some heart here, and Scourge is saying no way. The nice rake.
Illegal tactics.
Smart tactics, I say.
Oh, please. Each one of these guys, I think, weighs more than LaPlante. I mean, Scourge and LaPlante are pretty much of the same stature. But here comes Ruin, who outweighs LaPlante by quite a bit. And he's facing two men here, Classic.
I think Ruin outweighs half the crowd if you put it together.
Well, I think Ruin might just ruin Chris LaPlante's chances of retaining the belts.
You know what? I'm going to agree with you, Hutch, right there, because I said it at the beginning of this match that Revelation is going to become the two-time tag team champions tonight.
You did say that, but I highly doubted it. But at the time, I was not aware that Sexy Monkey was not in the building.
Because he's smart. He doesn't want to face Revelation.
It has nothing to do with that.
These guys are beasts. These guys are beasts.
Please. You know what? Chris LaPlante has made a suggestion here that perhaps Revelation was responsible for Sexy Monkey not being here, and I highly doubt that he's prone to hyperbole. There's probably some truth in that, Chris.
I don't see that.
Well,
because Chris LaPlante means that he put a thought together, and I don't see Chris LaPlante having a thought in his head.
As a broadcast journalist, I will get to the bottom of this, and in fact, I'm a little embarrassed that I have so little information about it as it is.
This was a shock to me as well, Hutch. Normally, my informants in the back would let me know about something like this.
Your informants? Yeah, that's a good word.
You gotta have your informants. They let you know.
Yeah, your scrupulous underlings.
Hey, I'm a broadcast journalist. That's why I get the scoop. Oh, LaPlante trying to fight here.
Oh, did not. The spear was not enough. Oh, down there.
That's not good for your lower back.
That was not. Come on, Eddington James. It's an illegal double team. Get him out of the ring.
Come on, you think Eddington James ever done anything in his life, Hutch?
Oh, what's going to happen here? Is this the end of days from Revelation? Wow, and there goes LaPlante down. One. Oh, and it's over.
There we go. New tag team champions. Look out, Flatliners. These are the guys you got waiting for you.
Please.
I called it, Hutch.
Woo! 3 minutes, 28 seconds.
Talk about a squash.
A dominant victory.
They got the classic Chris seal of approval.
All right, well, let's go take a look quickly at what happened in that match here, Chris. Here we go, Chris LaPlante attacking Revelation from behind, trying to get an advantage at the beginning, but here we go. We see a nice spear here on Scourge, but that was not enough. Revelation outpowered the current champion, well, former champion now. Here we go. Wham! End of days, and it's all over for Go Time Chris LaPlante.
That was beautiful, Hutch. We got new tag team champions.
Oh, come on, come on. You already got the belts back.
Yes, yes.
This is insult to injury.
This is beautiful.
You got the man outnumbered. You got the man outpowered. Have some self-respect.
That's what you get for stealing the titles, Hutch.
Those titles, good. I picked those titles up. They're more than 10 pounds. Those are like 13, 14-pound belts.
What's this?
Extending the hand now.
Come on.
Oh,
no,
please.
no.
This is an insult.
What is this, a change of heart again?
This cannot be, there cannot be, this cannot be sincere. These guys, come on,
Come on, beat him down.
All right, well.
What is it? This is a...
What, whose music is this now? Here comes Hellcat.
Yes, here we go.
Oh man, it's the Rochester Wrecking Crew!
My favorite tag team in Crossfire Wrestling.
I gotta admit, they were at the Niagara Sports Expo making their debut last month for Crossfire. They were quite impressive in the ring, but they lost to the official #1 contenders, the Flatliners.
It doesn't matter. I love this song, Hutch.
Hellcat and Rob Sweet.
Hot-blooded. Yeah.
Very well known in the New York, Buffalo area. Rochester.
They are the Wrecking Crew for a reason. This is gold, Hutch.
Settle down, big man. Settle down.
Can we see the tag titles change again? Are we going to get another match? I hope.
Well, Revelation, I would assume, trained for a 2 out of 3 falls match, so they're probably ready to go.
Tag team champions.
Take him down, Hellcat.
Little problem, champs. I thought we were doing you a favor by taking Monkey out. Then you're gonna come out here.
Oh wait.
Tonight.
Oh, wow.
Everybody knows. No.
And I don't know if you just saw, Go Time Chris LaPlante just heard that, and he is stopped cold here at the side of the ring.
So, the Wrecking Crew did it. Yeah.
Because what we did was help you win those tag belts. Now you want to go out here kissing babies, shaking hands with jabronis.
Yes.
And you know what? I'm not about that, partner. And you just picked a fight with the baddest team in the U.S.
Oh, wow, there we go.
Oh, yes.
I don't know if this is an official match here.
Yeah,
There's Go Time
sweet.
Chris
There
LaPlante
we
in
go.
the ring now.
Oh, LaPlante gets the kendo stick.
And it looks like Revelation paid the Rochester Wrecking Crew to take out Sexy Monkey. I don't know what we got going on here, but it certainly can be defined as a melee, that's for sure.
There we go. The Wrecking Crew, yes.
Please, Rob Sweet here at ringside.
They're making their names noticed here at Crossfire Wrestling, Hutch.
What a bunch of nonsense.
Well, that's what you get. These guys did you a favor. That's how you repay them.
Where's Frank Newman? Let's get an official match here going on.
Frank Newman never done anything right in his
Revelation,
life.
they prepared for 2 or 3 out of 3 falls. They could probably go for another match. Let's get this going on.
What's this? Is LaPlante going to give away the kendo stick?
I don't know what's going on. Well, Ruin is leaving with the Tag Team Championships. Revelation is officially the new Crossfire World Tag Team Champions. But I don't know what's going to happen here with the Wrecking Crew. What do you got to say, Ruin?
Rochester Wrecking Crew doesn't have a prayer. When we see them next, they're going to pay for what they've done.
All right, well, there you go. You heard it firsthand from Ruin. Here comes Scourge. He chased the Rochester Wrecking Crew backstage, and they're both back here. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't chase them right out the back door.
LaPlante just gave away the kendo stick to a fan of the front row.
Some weird-looking fan in the front row, too.
What's with that mask, Hutch?
All right, well, the Rochester Wrecking Crew up to no good here at Crossfire Wrestling. And believe me, they have been making waves ever since they arrived here 1 short month ago. These guys are miscreants, if there ever was any. And I believe they're going to be a big presence to be reckoned with here at Crossfire Wrestling. But speaking of a big presence, up next, Chief O'Day takes on the in-ring debut of Rob Rage. That's right, for the first time ever, we get to see him officially in the ring. And believe me, the Chief has a bone to pick with the Infamous 5. 2 losses in a row under the belt of the Chief because of the Infamous 5. He went down to the ring, called them out, and the big man Rage took up the challenge. Let's get down to the ring right now. One of the hardest hitting matches you're going to see on today's event. And here comes Chief Eddie.
I know he's one of your favorites, Hutch, but he's not one of mine. This guy's trying to make a name through the infamous 5.
Nigeria. He weighs in at 243 pounds. Here is Chief
And a huge fan favorite here at Crossfire Wrestling, Chief Eddie.
I know you like him, Hutch, but this guy, what he's trying to do with the infamous 5, I don't get it. Why are you trying to make a name through us?
Well, I like Chief Eddie, but he does not like the infamous 5. He's got a bone to pick with them. The first 2 losses in a row here from the infamous 5 administered to Chief Eddie, and those were his first 2 losses in what, almost 2 years?
Exactly, because we're that good. We're that awesome. We are that
please.
infamous.
Well, we're gonna have certainly a treat here today. For the first time ever, we're gonna see Rob Rage competing here at Crossfire Wrestling.
And we're going to see Rob Rage destroy Chief Eddie.
Well, it took the anger of Chief Eddie to finally break through the cowardice of Rob Rage, and we're gonna see him here in the ring, finally.
Cowardice? He's Jay Moore's bodyguard. He wasn't paid to wrestle. He was paid to watch Jay Moore's back, as he should.
All right, well, I'm not here to argue with you about that, but I can tell you he's took just about every chance he could not to get in the ring.
What are you talking about?
Oh, please. He was offered matches and he turned them down. The bottom line is he was looking for surprise. He doesn't want people to know what his moveset is. They don't want to know what he's like, and he wants to be the heavy here.
Any one of these people, come here. You've been cheating me too much. Come on right now. We want revenge.
Right now.
I don't know why Chief's so eager to get into a fight with Rob Rage. Hutch, this makes no sense to me.
This makes no sense to me either. But let me tell you, makes no sense that he's taking so long. There we go.
Look at this monster.
Hailing from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 275 pounds. Here is
Actually, a better story.
Yeah. That's right, Rob Rage, the Titan of Toronto.
I'm really surprised here. We're gonna finally see Rage in the ring. This is great.
I'm not surprised. It just took some time because with Jay Moore being gone, Rob Rage needs somebody to beat up.
Rob Rage taking up the challenge of Pamela Palos and Chief Eddie. And here comes Chief from behind. Wham! Oh,
Just
boy.
like Chief to attack someone from behind.
Oh, wow, and the anger of Chief Eddie has made it so that he cannot control himself. He's all over the big man Rage.
No, there's no way you're going to keep this Titan down. Rob Rage is going to destroy Chief Eddie. Come on, Rage.
There we go in the corner, just filling him full of shots. Big Nigerian uppercut. Another shot to the gut and kidney area, and Rage rolling out of the ring, and rightfully so.
Wow, I've never seen Chief Eddie be in this physical, Hutch.
All over Rage, just mauling him. This isn't a wrestling match, this is a brawl, Chris.
This is exactly what I thought
powering
it would
him
be.
up, but no, couldn't get the big man all the way up. Now Rage, I have never seen Rage in such trouble. Look at this.
I expected this to be a fight, Hutch.
Well, we've never seen Rage in Crossfire, but I've seen this guy compete before. Whoa, and I've never seen him in this kind of trouble.
Chief Eddie just taking it to Rob Rage, and I am almost speechless right now because I did not expect this to be happening, Hutch.
Wham, right to the gut. And big forearm shot to the back. Close-handed fist blow. Chief Eddie going completely nuts, and oh, wow.
There we go,
There
turning
you
the
go.
tide.
There's the difference. Chief Eddie's been beating on Rage since he got here, and Rage, one big clothesline lariat, and Eddie all the way down. And a big leg drop all the way down, too.
That's right, Rage. See, Rage is a monster. There's no keeping this guy down.
Oh, wow, big uppercut. And it looks like the Chief has brought out the Rage in Rage. Whoa, big hip toss out of the corner.
Rob Rage is just a powerhouse, Hutch Henry.
Chief Eddie is not a small man. Let's get another look at that hip toss out of the corner. Look at this. Whoa. Wham! That was big. We go back to live action here, and the Chief getting choked out on the ropes. Come on, Eddington.
That's right, use the 5 count. That is smart, Rage.
Into the corner again, a big knee. That hardly affects the big man. Looks like Chief Aday. Oh, wow.
Great.
Chief Aday certainly had the right idea attacking Rage from behind, because it looks like direct attacks just don't affect this guy at all.
That was a great follow-up with the clothesline. Rob Rage is a beast. Chief had that early advantage, but it's gone now, Hutch.
Oh, wow. Big lifting knee to the stomach. Dropping neck breaker in Aday. His tongue sticking out of his mouth here. He's on Dream Street.
That was a beautiful neck breaker.
What was that? Look at the arrogance of Rob Rage. Letting him up for the pin there.
He wants to inflict more damage. This is beautiful.
And that's definitely a way to inflict damage there. Wrenching on the neck here.
See, that's how concerned Rob Rage is with Chief Aday. He can pin him at any time, Hutch.
Rob Rage on one knee. All he's got to do is get up to both feet, put that body weight down on Aday, and he's going to really, really crank that neck. No, he's allowing him to his feet. And believe me, Chris, he is allowing him. Oh, wow, and Aday. See, look at that, nothing. Wow, big exploder suplex there.
Ooh. See, I am very impressed with Rob Rage. I knew this man was a monster. I knew this man was a beast, but I've never gotten to see his physicality like this that I'm seeing in the ring.
Well, I am also quite impressed with Rob Rage. I'll agree with you there.
Chief Aday is not a small man.
Again into the corner, and look, just walking up casual, in full control, and now paintbrushing the Chief. No respect here.
Just playing with him, Hutch. Just playing with him.
Just spiked the shoulder in there. Oh, and again. Look at the technique Rage uses there, just twisting as he goes for the shoulder block. Oh, out underneath. Chief like a cat.
Using that quickness, Hutch.
Oh, sunset flip out of the corner, no.
Oh, there we go. Good job, Rage. Way to kick out.
Ducks the clothesline. What's going on here? Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh.
Side Nigerian leg sweep, I guess. Chris, you could call it. There we go.
Good job,
wow,
Rage.
Rage has watched the tapes. That's classic Chief Aday. Oh, whoa. Big running Yakuza kick to the face by the big Rob Rage.
Rob Rage he's just having fun now.
Oh, Pamela Palos was trying to get the crowd behind Chief Aday, and Rage just put a stop to that with a big boot to the face, Chris.
Look at it. What's going on here? Oh,
wow.
Underhook.
Big underhook butterfly suplex there.
I'm surprised Chief had it in him to kick out there, Hutch.
Chief Aday is definitely a tough man. I'm not surprised he kicked out there, but how much more can a guy like this take?
You're right, Hutch. There's only so much a man can take, especially with a man like Rage dishing it out. I don't see this lasting too much longer. Oh, did he just catch it with an uppercut?
Looks like. I couldn't actually see from my vantage point. Eddington James was in my way for a moment. We got both men down, and Pamela Palos is trying to get the crowd behind the Chief.
Come on, Rage, get up. See, this crowd's ridiculous. Cheering on the Chief.
You're ridiculous.
I'm the most intellectual man in this building.
Back to his feet. Oh, blocks the double axe handle.
Oh, hard right.
Again. Oh, and the Chief with a big uppercut. And he's overpowering Rob Rage. Can you believe this, Classic?
No, this is not happening, Hutch.
A third uppercut.
Come on, Rage, come on.
A fourth one, and he's got the big man reeling almost off his feet. Big double chop.
Come on, Rage.
Rage to the far side. Oh, big double chop again. And Rage looks like he's sucking wind here. Oh, now another big lifting knee.
Rage was setting him up.
Rage was setting him up for his pounce finisher. And a big running Nigerian uppercut there. Let's take another look here. And Rage, look at the bewildered look. And then wham with the uppercut, missing his classic finisher. And here we are back to live action. And the Chief, whoa, going for his finisher there, the code breaker. Another exploder, perhaps, Chris.
Rage got him hooked. No, it breaks free.
Aday powering out. Oh, big running STO there.
There we
and
go.
no, Rage rolled out right before the two.
Now, I'm getting impressed now with Chief of Day. I did not expect him to take the fight to Rob Rage like this.
Well, this is exactly what it is, Chris. This is the fight. This is the brawl. This is not a wrestling match in any way, shape, or form.
That's what I expected coming into this, but I expect more domination from Rob Rage. Did not expect this out of Chief of Day.
Wow, look how tired these guys are. And whoa!
Oh, he
when
got
you're
him.
putting that kind of strength
He got him.
behind blows, there you go. You're going to get tired quick, and Rob Rage takes out Chief of Day.
And the infamous 5 wins another one.
Come on, he's choking him out, Eddington James.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eddington James, reaching to count of 3 in 7 minutes and 5 seconds.
Wow.
Winner.
And Rage has that the bongo now, the timpani, whatever you want to call it. No, come on.
Yes.
That
Lay it
Jinbei
to
is
him.
not a weapon.
Lay
Come
it
on,
to him,
Eddington.
Rage. No one's going to stop this man, Hutch. No one's going to stop this monster.
Wow, 7 minutes and 5 seconds of pure hard-hitting action and flesh flying. This was the most physical match of the day so far, Chris.
It sure was, Hutch. And we got the outcome I predicted. Rob Rage, your winner. Beautiful.
Wow, Rage
Beautiful.
looking dominant and looking confident here at Crossfire Wrestling.
Infamous 5, baby. Infamous 5.
All right, well, an impressive debut here in the ring, at least, for Rob Rage, taking up the challenge of Chief of Day, who has now fallen for the 3rd time in a row to the infamous 5. I'm sure this is not the last we've seen of this.
Pretty soon it's going to be a clean sweep, Hutch.
Oh, please give me a break. We'll be back after this. Wow. Now that certainly was a smash 'em up, hard-hitting match here at Crossfire Wrestling. Whoever takes on Rob Rage next, believe me, is going to have a lot to deal with. But somebody else around here has had a lot to deal with. Caitlin Diamond, 3 losses in a row to Skylar Rose, and believe me, for any professional, that is a lot to deal with. And she came down to the ring with a fire in her belly. I have never seen Caitlin so determined for a win. Let's get down to the ring. It's the perennial princess, Skylar Rose. We have seen her many times, and she certainly is on a roll here at Crossfire, taking on what seems to be her arch nemesis, Caitlin Diamond.
What's this, Hutch Hendricks? Looks like Caitlin Diamond is not
wow,
waiting
here
for
we
this
go.
match to start.
Before the match has even started, here we are.
Impromptu, Caitlin Diamond, the anti-diva, is taking it to
I
Skylar
was
Rose.
quite surprised. Well, the anti-diva, Caitlin Diamond, she certainly has an axe to grind with Skylar Rose. I think 3-4 losses in a row here. She's looking for blood.
Exactly, Caitlin Diamond wants this. She's the vet, she wants it. She's from Mexico. She wants to prove herself that she is the toughest woman in this division.
I don't blame her. After the showing she's had against Skylar lately, I'm sure she has a fire burning in her belly for that W. She's looking for it today.
Especially now with the title on the line, that just gives Caitlin Diamond that,
Why, is this
that
actually
motivation.
a title match? No, it's just...
But now that there's something worth fighting for, not just the win.
I see what you mean. You mean her contention, her
Yes.
ranking here at Crossfire.
Yes.
You're saying she needs the win now more than ever.
Exactly. Now this match means more than just much more than
There's
pride.
our official bell. I'm surprised because these ladies haven't even gotten in the ring yet.
Exactly.
Oh!
Hard miss. Skylar Rose just retaliating with chops here.
Oh, wow. And did you see that? That had some stank on it.
That was a hard forearm.
And Skylar Rose with a bona fide mean streak here. Look at this.
Well, she's not happy for being attacked from
Oh.
behind. Now don't blame Caitlin Diamond for attacking her from behind.
Oh, and again with the forearm. Those sting. And you can see the welt starting to form on the cheek and on the chest of Caitlin Diamond.
This feud's been going on for as long as I can remember, Hutch Henrys. Could we see it finish tonight? I don't
Here we
know.
go. Skylar Rose gonna fly? No.
Caught by Caitlin Diamond. Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, and now beaten down. Both of these ladies seem to have an axe to grind today. I have never seen either of these two ladies quite so vicious.
Oh, hard suplex.
Just barely out for the two there.
I've never seen Caitlin Diamond being this physical, Hutch.
Wow, what are we, about a minute and a half, 2 minutes into this match? And that was a pretty close 2 count, Chris. She is definitely being physical.
Well, she has to. You lose that many times to a person. There's only so much you can take. Only so much. Now with the dreams of becoming the first ever women's champion at Crossfire.
Oh, wow.
For that contention, this match means so much more.
To her feet, Skylar Rose. Big forearm shot again. These two ladies are really laying into each other with those forearms today, Classic.
They do not like each
Whoa,
other.
crucifix here. Can she get her over? No, all the way down into a flip.
Kick out. I thought she had her there, Hutch. Oh, hard clothesline.
And Skylar Rose out there.
I'm surprised Skylar Rose kicked out there. Lesser woman would have been done there, Hutch.
Wow, you're probably right. A lesser woman would have. That was an incredibly vicious shot from Caitlin Diamond. And speaking of vicious shots, Skylar Rose, 3, 4, 5 shots until finally getting filled by Caitlin, taking her right down with a single shot there. This woman is mean and tough.
She is, Hutch. She sure is.
And she belies her strength with her size. Even though she's bigger than Skylar Rose, Caitlin Diamond's not a huge woman, but she is very, very strong.
She sure is. Just look how she's taking it to Skylar Rose. She's just manhandling her. I haven't seen Skylar Rose take this much of a beating in a long time.
Another forearm shot. Like I said, Chris, these ladies are laying it in today.
Yes, they hate each other.
And bouncing out of the corner very unceremoniously.
See, if Skylar Rose was smart, she just would stay down for the 3 count and just let the punishment end there. But no, she's not smart.
Oh, DDT there! And Caitlin Diamond has certainly taken it to Skylar Rose. That DDT, I thought we would have had a victory there.
Caitlin Diamond, I'm surprised she got the shoulder up. But that's where that wily veteran. Oh, there you go. Good jawbreaker, good vet move.
In from behind here, what's gonna happen? Oh, submission move here.
Come on, old school.
Skylar
She's got
Rose.
to tap. She's gonna tap.
Screaming
Ring the
in
bell.
pain. A camel clutch of sorts. If she can get those legs splayed out behind her, Caitlin Diamond's gonna have a submission here, let me tell you. It's only the fact that she's on her knees, probably giving her any leverage at all, Chris.
I'm surprised she got out of that, Hutch. Just fighting.
Oh, down.
And that's
Pulling
how
the
you-
hair there, Eddington. I would admonish her if I was you. And now pulling the hair again.
And that's how you stop all
And
momentum.
back into that camel clutch style maneuver. You can call it what you want, an accolade, a camel clutch, but it's a submission move, and it is extremely painful. If you've never been in this thing, trust me, folks. And Caitlin Diamond looks like she's digging those fingers into the throat, too.
She is making Skylar Rose humble right now, Hutch.
Well, if I was Eddington James, I'd be watching those fingers. That is not a chin lock. That is almost a choke of sorts there, but I guess it's a moot point now as Skylar Rose digging in those elbows into the gut of Caitlin Diamond.
Well, we both know that old school doesn't see anything, Hutch.
Wow.
Oh. Oh. Skylar Rose mounting a comeback here. Crowd behind her, and I don't know why. Hometown
Oh,
crowd.
wow, to the top rope. Skylar Rose. Oh, no.
Big miss. Caitlin Diamond just getting out of the way. Smart wrestling.
Oh, wow. Caitlin Diamond here. It could be all over, Chris. Now lifting the shoulder.
She's going to inflict more punishment.
Well, looks like she is looking to administer some more punishment here. I would have gone for the pin there. You can always administer some punishment after the match, Classic.
I agree with you, Hutch. Like right there.
Oh, again, a second time.
After 3 losses to someone, you should just get the victory when you can do it.
Oh,
Is Skylar
boy.
Rose out?
I thought she was going to pilfer a pinfall from the perennial princess here at Crossfire, but it looks like she's going to get a submission or a knockout victory here.
What's going
Skylar
on?
Rose is out. Come on,
Is she-
Eddington.
He's raising arms. 1.
Come on, you're going to cause brain
That's
damage
1.
here. She's obviously out already.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
2.
She's knocked out cold here.
3.
Come on,
That's
Eddington.
it.
You should
That
know
is
that
it.
by now.
That is it. Caitlin
It
Diamond.
was fairly obvious that Skylar Rose was out well before this submission was even administered. And
just
come on, Caitlin Rose.
just a-
Diamond cranking on that thing.
Just apply more pressure. This is glorious, Hutch. This is glorious.
At 6 minutes, 44 seconds. Your winner by technical knockout.
There we go.
The acting diva, Caitlin.
Talk about taking your frustrations out on someone, classic. Caitlin Diamond, that was probably the most cathartic win of her career.
That was a great win, Hutch. When someone beats you 3 times, that's what you gotta do.
We cool, Pat? And Caitlin Diamond, very proud of herself, and she should be. I mean, she shouldn't be very proud of what she did there at the end, but she should be proud that she finally got that elusive win.
The anti-diva.
Oh, in the face of the fans here, this could be a problem. Oh, I wouldn't be touching a wrestler, hon. You're lucky she didn't give you a little more than that.
She could have just treated you like Skylar Rose and just knocked you out.
A succinct and definitive victory there for Caitlin Diamond. Believe me, she needed that on a personal level, a win over Skylar Rose, and certainly a destructive win. I think Skylar Rose might have some serious injuries there after that submission or knockout loss, I guess it was. But speaking of serious injuries, let's get down to the ring right now, and we'll hear from Mark House, who will explain some recent injuries that have happened to him.
So I ended up tearing my ACL and my meniscus and straining the PCL and MCL. The doctors say I'll be out probably about 6-7 months, so you're looking at seeing me back in September in the ring. But until that time, I'll be here at every Crossfire show, keeping an eye out at Infamous 5 and watch the back of Jeremy Elliot.
Good, that's good to know. Somebody's gonna be here watching from the corners. Well, there you go, folks. Mark House gonna be around watching the back of Crossfire Heavyweight Champion Jeremy Elliot. And even though he's got a bad wheel, believe me, Mark has a lot of friends, he's got a good set of eyes, and he can rally the troops behind the champ exactly when necessary. I am glad that Mark House is still gonna be here as a presence at Crossfire Wrestling. Now, speaking of a presence at Crossfire, we already saw the Rochester Wrecking Crew earlier today. They're making their way down to the ring right now. They're going to be taking on, well, they're going to be taking on the guys who used to be the gangsters around here, the Italianos, but with the way the Rochester Wrecking Crew is acting, man, they certainly are a bunch of goombas. Let's get down to the ring right now. It's gangster versus gangster. Rochester Wrecking Crew take on the Italianos. The Rochester Wrecking Crew, it's not the first time we've seen them tonight, Classic.
No, it's not responsible for taking out Sexy Monkey.
As it seems that Revelation paid these guys.
And how do they repay him? How do they repay him? Not with kindness, I'll tell you that.
I gotta say, I'm a little ashamed of Revelation taking the low road here, but they are once again the tag team champions and most likely have a bone to pick with the Rochester Wrecking Crew now after that melee we saw earlier.
Yeah, but here's my thing with Revelation. How do you pay some people to take out somebody and then be mad at them for doing their job? It's a travesty, that's what I say.
I must agree, Chris. A travesty is an accurate word for what we saw earlier between all 4 of these men.
See, I'm not a fan of their flag. Oh, here they come.
Well, I gotta tell you, Chris, I don't like their attitude, but this is one of my favorite teams here at Crossfire Wrestling, the Italianos.
Longest running tag team in the Niagara region, if I'm not mistaken, Ontario, Hutch.
Their opponents, accompanying the ring of Margaret Bodyguard, Gary Gambino. They hail from Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada, and a total combined weight of 473 pounds. We are the Italianos.
Oh, wow. Stickball, Tony Carboni, Primo Scordino, and their bodyguard, Gary Gambino. These guys, the Italianos, are here, and they mean business, Chris.
They're getting a huge ovation, Hutch. I am shocked. To me, the team to watch is the Rochester Wrecking Crew, the RWC.
Well, I got to tell you, definitely some fan adulation being poured onto the Italianos. People around here know these guys. I mean, you might have seen them win, you might have seen them lose, you might have seen them cheat, you might have seen them bask in the glory of victory. But the bottom line is you've seen them for years So you develop a soft spot for guys, and they certainly have affected the lives and are a big fan, have a lot of big fans here in the St. Catharines area.
Of course, well, they're well known, exactly. Because the Italianos, they've been everywhere in Ontario. People know them, they cheer for them, love them or hate them. You cannot deny what they've done in the ring. But my money is on the RWC tonight.
Oh, yeah, what are you talking? Bunch of galoots. That's what Stickball would say. I love these guys. Oh, is Primo gonna wrestle with his hat on? Oh, okay, he took it off. Oh, and the crowd getting under the skin of the RWC here.
That's right, you send him over there.
Oh, what a bunch of baloney here. Stickball trying to get another reaction from the crowd. I wouldn't turn my back on the RWC here.
That's smart words, Hutch. You cannot turn your back on the RWC.
Look at the mug on this guy, Hellcat. And Rob Sweet. Rob Sweet's nose and chin both curved downward like some kind of witch. Look at the smug, unimpressed look on the face of this guy.
Looks have nothing to do with it. In my opinion, they're the most skilled tag team we have here at Crossfire.
There we go, our official bell.
Hellcat and Tony Carboni, Stickball. Oh.
Look at this. Hellcat's a big guy. He's bigger than me. But in the ring, he's just dwarfed by Stickball.
The mind games have begun, Hutch. Well, Stickball's a big man. There's no mistake in that. You'd have to be blind not to notice how big Stickball is.
There we go. Collar and elbow tie-up. This match has finally begun here. Oh, wow! I thought he was going to power him into the corner, just powered him right to the ground.
He almost put him through the ring, Hutch.
Wow, look at the tattoos on this guy. Jesus on his back and wings.
The spiritual
Better have
man.
an angel on his shoulder when you're in there with the Italianos. They'll take you out. Oh, and again! Twice in a row.
This is not looking good. There we go. Come on, regroup. There we go. Regroup.
There, I tagged to Rob Sweet. Now, I don't know if you know, Chris, these two guys, they're the Upstate Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions currently. And they're here in St. Catharines. So I hope they don't go home with a loss or their home promotion is not going to be too impressed.
I was not aware of that, Hutch. And it does not surprise me because this team screams to me champions. Oh! Hard shoulder by Primo.
Wow, Scordino definitely the faster of the two members of the Italiano. Oh! And proving it right there as well. He sure ain't short on power though, Chris. It's a deadly combination with Scordino in the ring.
They are a deadly team, Hutch. Look at the power just holding him up there.
Power, speed. Now, if only these guys could get some brains. Because I tell you, Gary Gambino sure ain't the one providing that in this crew. Oh, wow.
Well, I'm going to agree with you
there
with that.
There we go.
Because no one's ever said that Gary Gambino was a smart man.
No, he's there for one purpose and one singular purpose only, which he accomplishes quite well, and that's as the enforcer of these two men.
But it kind of questions that they need an enforcer. Look how big Stickball is.
I was about to say, he's not there because these guys need protection. He's there for the reason we all know he's there for taking advantage when advantage comes up.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
He's going to say classic. Italianos. Let's get another look at that here quickly. And just wham right into the side of the face of Rob Sweet.
Hard drop kick.
Back to live action here. And oh boy, just getting manhandled here by Stickball. That's what he does best. Some more classic Italianos here with the driving front power slam from the standing position. Just makes the guy look like a rag doll, that move.
They are just going through every page of their playbook, Hutch. This is not looking good for the Rochester Wrecking Crew. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
And all that did was make him mad. Oh, but it accomplished its purpose, which was to distract Stickball. And now these two guys, there we go. That's what you're looking for, quick tags.
Yes.
And if they're smart, they're going to isolate Stickball in the corner here.
Exactly. You're right, Hutch. You got to isolate this big guy.
Well, they're going to prove why they have gold in other areas of the country and of the continent. Oh! Rake of the eyes here, and he didn't go easy there. He dug in deep, Chris.
And that's what Hellcat does. He's a wily vet.
A wily vet.
He sure is.
Well, wily is definitely a word I would use.
Now look at this, with good fast tags here. Rochester Wrecking Crew, now they're going to go with some double team action here. This is what I'm talking about. This is why they're the best tag team in Crossfire.
Bam! What's happening here? We saw this last time.
Yes!
Ah, big assisted elbow drop there from Rob Sweet.
Picture
Rolling him
perfect.
over. That's going to cost you what could have been a pinfall there.
Primo saving Stickball there. The Italianos have a lot of pride. They do not want to lose this match.
Oh, wow.
You got to think the newly crowned tag team champions, Revelations, watching this match, keeping their eyes on the Rochester
I
Wrecking
wouldn't be
Crew.
surprised if we don't see them out here before the end of the match. I don't think they've left the building yet.
Oh yeah, those knuckleheads might be out here. They never were the smartest two in the bunch.
Well, obviously they've got a bone to pick with the Rochester Wrecking Crew now. And knowing them and their professionalism lately, I wouldn't be surprised if we did see them.
Well, the Rochester Wrecking Crew did their job. That's all they did. They did what they're paid to do. They took out Monkey. That's all they had to do. And what kind of thanks they get? Revelation deserve to get beaten.
What kind of a roster do we have here at Crossfire Wrestling? We got gangsters in the ring who I'm sure aren't above breaking the law. We got two guys here who got paid off to take out another wrestler. Our new tag team champions are the guys who paid them off. Jeez, man, this is a horrible soap opera we got going on here at Crossfire, and a bunch of really low moral character guys in the locker room.
Low morals, I call it winning matches.
Oh, please. Of course you would. You're friends with half of these guys. Thomas Shalom, the Rochester Wrecking Crew. You've been talking about how much you love them since they got out here.
Hey, they're my favorite tag team. Classic Chris knows wrestling,
and
these guys are tag team wrestling.
It's only their second match here, and they're already your favorite tag team.
Oh.
Once again, proving how fickle you are.
I call it like I see them. When I see talent, I see greatness.
Yes, and so do I. Primo Scordino throwing Rob Sweet out of the ring, and Hellcat, what's he gonna happen here over the top? But now Primo.
Oh, nice.
Tweaked the knee as he landed off the leapfrog there.
And that's why.
And
Hellcat,
the wily veteran,
yes.
as you said, yes, took advantage.
That's why. That's right. You see a body part that's injured, you go right to it.
Oh, wow, nice snapping leg DDT there. You might think that's not a devastating move, but believe me, when your leg suddenly comes to a stop, it wrenches the knee, also affects the ankle, not to mention the fact that you're twisting on the guy's leg.
Well, I've jammed my knee before, Hutch, and that is no injury to take lightly.
Digging into the elbow. You're not going to get a pin on Scordino like that. This guy is tough as nails.
But that was smart by Hellcat to hook the injured leg of Primo.
Oh, far side here. Stops. Wow, that was nice. Put on the brakes and back to the leg. The wily veteran Hellcat. The wily was a coyote. This guy's a cat. Maybe we should find a different name for him.
Either way, this man is smart. And now we got Rob Sweet going right to the leg.
Yes, this man is also smart. Smart and sweet, Rob Sweet. One half of the Rochester Wrecking Crew just doing choke push-ups here on Primo Scordino. That's gotta be uncomfortable.
Some insult to injury there, Hutch.
I've never had anybody do push-ups while choking me before. That was brutal.
And putting all your body weight when you're coming down on those push-ups.
And of course, Eddington James, our master king of the cataracts here in the corner with Stickball, completely ignoring, and the double team allowing it here too. Don't just wag your finger, get in there, old school, jeez.
Well, if you and the fans care so much, I think you guys should invest in some LASIK eye surgery for old school.
Oh, I think we should just hire somebody else is what I think.
Yeah, I've been saying that since day one.
Come on, Eddington.
He's using the 5 count, Hutch. He's allowed to do that.
The reason they're counting, Chris, is because it's an illegal maneuver, and anybody who's following the rules would not be putting their opponent in such a position.
Well, if the ref did his job, he wouldn't be in that position.
Now that's a way to get a guy back on the canvas when you want to go to work on the knee. Picking him up again, though. I'm surprised.
Rob Sweet applauding Hellcat's efforts right now, which is great.
Wham, down, and that has to hurt. Channeling a little bit of Kurt Hennig there with that move. And you can see Primo Scordino just writhing in pain.
They've been working on that knee for the last couple of minutes here, Hutch.
Jabbed him right in the face with the tip of his foot. And now kicking the hamstring, gonna try and jam it up. Oh, now knee-on-knee action there. Earlier with the body splash. They are really going to town on Primo Scordino here, Classic.
Primo's not looking good right now. That knee cannot take too much more of this. There's only so much a man can take, Hutch.
Well, hopefully Stickball feels the same way. He looks like he's going to get in there any second. He is chomping at the bit to get in there.
What's Sweet doing?
Oh!
Primo gets the knee up, but out of instinct uses the injured knee.
Yeah,
what an
I was gonna
idiot.
say, it looks like he hurt himself there, blocking that splash.
What a meatball. We should get a replay of that, Hutch.
Here we go, Chris. Off the top ropes, and wham, right into the knees there. And as you can see, Primo not feeling good after that. Back to live action here. Both men, looks like they're gonna make the tag. Primo dragging that leg.
Come on. Oh, no.
At the exact same time. Oh, wow. And Stickball taking it to the RWC.
He does not look happy.
Fireman's carry, what's going to happen here? Hellcat trying something in the corner, but Stickball caught him. Oh, he's got him up too.
Look at the strength of Stickball.
This is unbelievable.
Carboni, can this be a TKO? What's he going to do in the fireman's?
Looks like it's going to be a two-man Samoan drop. Wow.
Look at the impact of that.
Who's the legal man here?
It's Sweet.
Is it Hellcat? It's Sweet. He shouldn't have been counting that.
It is Sweet. Old school. Come on, get your eyes checked.
Oh,
now this guy's
wrenching on
me
the arm.
Here we go.
Wow.
Yes. Great
big
tandem.
shotgun style sick kick into a side Russian leg sweep. Excuse me. And Primo Scordino making the save. That was an impressive move, Chris. Let's take another look at that. Oh no! Here we go. This is the double drop and wham. Now back to live action. Primo.
Hellcat beat up Gary Gambino. He has the kendo stick right now. Oh, right to the injured leg. Hellcat. The wily vet strikes again.
And here comes Revelation.
What are they doing out here? Get these clowns out here.
I told you they were still in the building.
Get these clowns out here.
That's all it took was that kendo stick shot. And the tag team champions had enough.
Get out of there, Hellcat. Get out of there. Run, Sweet.
Oh, and just ruining Rob Sweet here. I don't know if we got a camera shot of this.
Why are they playing Italiano's music?
At 8 minutes and 5 seconds, here are your winners by disqualification, the Italian.
What?
Oh, wow.
There's no way Old School could have seen that kendo stick shot. I smell a little bit of treachery here.
Wow, Primo Scordino may be seriously injured here. He may have popped a kneecap, an ACL injury. Who knows? He is clutching that knee, and he hasn't moved an inch. He is in a lot of pain.
That's what it gets for him keeping on fighting.
Hey, let's take a look here at that scheduled replay where we're going to show you. Nice running kick into a side Russian leg sweep. Wham! That was impressive, and it wasn't soon after that. Here we go. Right to the knee with the kendo stick shot. And that was enough to bring out Revelation here.
What?
What's happening here?
Yes! There is some justice in the world. There is some justice.
Well, we saw that shot with the kendo stick. Why?
Revelation stuck their big fat noses into it, and this is what we get. Yes.
Oh, please. This is ridiculous.
The Bettler tag team won tonight, Hutch Henrys. That's what happened.
Well, I don't know if we've got a camera shot of this, but Primo Scordino is still being attended to in the ring. That was a heinous, absolutely heinous kendo stick shot to the leg, and he might be out for a while here. I don't know if we're going to see him next month at Crossfire. With our luck, we're probably going to see the Rochester Wrecking Crew instead. Oh, yippee-yay.
I hope we do, Hutch.
Oh, please. All right, well, we're going to go to the back here. We'll see if we can get you some updates on Primo Scordino as soon as we have any information to give you, folks. We'll be back with another match here in just a moment. There, Gary Gambino taking that kendo stick back. All right, a great match there. Hopefully Primo Scordino will be all right. The Rochester Wrecking Crew certainly have no qualms with taking guys out and causing career-ending injuries around Crossfire Wrestling. I think this is just the beginning of what we're going to see from these guys. But speaking of the beginning, it is now the end. It's time for the main event here at Crossfire Wrestling. Toma Shalom takes on Crossfire Heavyweight Champion Jeremy Elliot. Now, we got some disturbing footage earlier. It seems that Toma Shalom somehow got the itinerary of Jeremy Elliot arriving back from Montreal, an MMA event there with a family member, and he attacked the champion at the airport. Let's check it out right now. There you go, a passerby happened to get the footage, send it to us, and Shalom in a van grabbed the luggage, and he took off, and poor Jeremy Elliot seems like he was still able to defend the championship, but he had some slight injuries to his elbow, to his leg, but just like a fighting champion that he is, he got down to the ring to take on the Israeli interloper Toma Shalom in our main event tonight at Crossfire Wrestling. And here we go, Classic, with this ridiculous, condescending music that Toma Shalom comes to the ring with. Makes me sick.
I don't understand how you cannot like this man. He is going to be a two-time champion tonight, Hot Henry's.
And here he comes. God, what's he wearing? He's wearing a gi?
That's Jeremy Elliot's gi.
He's making fun of Jeremy Elliot.
Not only did he beat him up, but he stole his luggage.
Oh, yes. We saw footage earlier. He attacked Jeremy Elliot at the airport, Pearson Airport, earlier today. I don't know how he knew he was coming in or exactly when. Jeremy Elliot watching a family member fight at an MMA event in Montreal, got off the plane, and Toma Shalom attacked him from behind in the arrivals area.
And we got the entire Infamous 5 out here. United we stand. The brotherhood is strong. Here's our next champion, Toma Shalom, baby.
Oh, please.
Our next champion. This is a glorious sight.
Well, I would think that Toma Shalom and Rage, they got the Infamous 5 all on the same page earlier. And I would say Toma Shalom's probably the leader. Oh man, here comes the rabbi. But are you the 5th member now? Or is it you, Classic? Which one of you morons is going to take position number 5 without Cody Deaner here? And here comes a man everybody can be proud of as Crossfire champion, Jeremy Elliot.
That's if he could even make it to the ring, Hutch. You saw that beating he took.
Oh, please, man.
Oh, here he comes.
There he comes. And look, Jeremy Elliot means business today.
Jeremy Elliot is he's not leaving here tonight.
And look at that amazing outfit the champion's wearing. That samurai Kung Fu Panda on his tights or something. That's awesome. Yeah, Kung Fu Panda, it's pretty apropos. Toma Shalom was calling him a slug and a turtle before, calling him all kinds of names. Well, if this guy's a slug or a turtle, this is a Ninja Turtle here. This guy's dangerous.
Pure lies, Hutch. This guy's not dangerous.
The main event of the afternoon. It is for Heavyweight Championship of the World.
Jeremy Elliot just surrounded by the
completely surrounded.
The challenger. He's accompanied the ring by members of the Infamous 5 and his spiritual advisor, the Rabbi.
Please, spiritual advisor. What a bunch of poppycock.
That's what he's here for, Hutch.
He's here to pull the tights, to pull the leg, to give him a foreign object. That's what he's here for.
All lies, all lies.
255 pounds.
There we go.
Here is the former Crossfire Heavyweight Champion.
Soon to be new
The
champion.
nice Jewish boy. Shalom.
Oh, I gotta stand up for this.
Oh, will you sit down, please?
No, I will not sit down. Tomer Shalom deserves the respect and admiration he deserves.
Standing to my left, he hails from Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada.
The clock is ticking, Elliot.
5 feet 10 inches tall, and weighing 197 pounds. Here is the reigning, defending, undisputed Crossfire Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jeremy Elliot.
I think there's a few too many people around the ringside. Jackson Jarvis, Custom, get out of here! Get out of here!
There we go. And it looks like Eddington James is attempting to whittle down the numbers of the 5 here.
This is not cool, Hutch. What does Old School think he's doing?
What do you mean what he's thinking? He's trying to keep law and order. We've
Law and
already
order.
established this guy's got cataracts. Certainly doesn't have eyes in the back of his head. He probably is at least half aware of it, and he's trying to get rid of some of these members of the 5 around ringside.
No, no, no. This guy,
Oh, please, get away from here.
Old School has no honor. There's no way we can trust this guy to keep law and order around here.
Please, you talking to me about somebody with honor. What a bunch of nonsense.
Nonsense. I'm a great judge of character.
And the fans heckling Tomer Shalom as they should.
No, they shouldn't. This is ridiculous. He's going to be your
Come on,
next
Custom
champion.
Ryan. There we go. Yeah, get it over with, guys. Fist bump, hip hip hooray, whatever. Get backstage.
Yes.
Bunch of nonsense.
Showing the brotherhood.
They're just wasting time.
I still don't understand. This infamous 5 should be allowed at ringside. They did nothing wrong.
All right, I'll give you Rage, maybe. I'll give you Ryan, maybe. One guy, maybe. But he's already got the Rabbi. Certainly doesn't need the entire 5 here.
The Rabbi doesn't count. It doesn't matter. He's just a spiritual consultant.
Please, Chris.
Here we go. Title's changing hands tonight, Hutch.
Oh, wow. There we go. These guys feeling each other out here. This is not the first meeting between Jeremy Elliot and Tomer Shalom. Tomer is well aware how dangerous those legs and those feet can be. And Jeremy is certainly fired up, looking probably to end this thing as fast as possible. He looks mad, and mad as heck.
Well, Elliot got lucky last time. Tomer's wiser this time. He's ready. He's more determined. He's going to take that title back.
More determined. Please, they probably have less focus. He spent all day trying to wrangle the 5, keeping them from stopping and being at each other's throats all day.
Tomer's had this game plan for months. He's been ready for this match.
Nonsense.
Ever since he lost that belt, that's all he wanted was to get it back.
Let me tell you, if Tomer Shalom had any kind of game plan or any kind of common sense, he wouldn't have guys like the Rabbi here at ringside. And Rage in the ring, what's going on here? Come on, Old School. This should be a disqualification right here. He's got his hands on, hit the opponent. Oh, look at Rage tapping out.
No. He did not tap out. What's Elliot doing right now? This is not smart. I don't see Elliot up here.
Oh, wow, there we go. Jeremy Elliot right down off the top rope onto both men. Let's take another look at that here. And Rage complaining about his arm, and wham, that champ right down on top of both men. And now, here we go, back to live action, the champ in the ring, and he's probably gonna deal with the Rabbi too if we're lucky.
The Rabbi's on the apron.
Yeah, give him a shot.
Now what's he doing? The Rabbi did not lay a hand on Elliot. There's no reason he should have just
big
kicked him
super
there.
kick to the Rabbi.
No reason he should have did that.
Oh, wow. Baseball slide from the champ, and there we go, Shalom right there. Taking advantage, dragging the arm into the steel.
There we go, Tomer. There we go, way to take advantage. Elliot was not paying attention. He was focusing too much on Rob Rage. He was focusing too much on the Rabbi.
Well, Shalom already tried to take him out at Pearson Airport this morning, surrounded by concrete, and it looks like concrete and steel is going to be the game plan here at the actual event too. Oh, wham!
Hard. That was hard, Hutch. That shoulder's not good for Jeremy Elliot.
Well, I couldn't see it from my vantage point, but we could hear the thud of Jeremy Elliot hitting the metal. And there's Rage taking some cheap shots.
As he should. The ref's not looking.
And you admit they're cheap shots.
It's not a crime if you don't get caught.
Oh,
That's
please,
what it is.
I heard enough of that last time I worked with you, Chris. Why don't you change the record, brother?
Oh. If you didn't see the hand of the cookie jar, it was never there.
There we go. I'll accept your reasoning as long as you come up with new euphemisms and metaphors. I'll be happy.
Well, you know, some of our Crossfire fans aren't too intelligent, so I have to use the same words over and over just because they're not too intelligent.
Yes, your people, I'm sure.
My people are brilliant.
Come on, Eddington, he's in the corner. And here's the Rabbi looking a little worse for wear after taking a super kick from the champ.
He never should have took the kick.
Now Rob Rage, watch it. Come on. Behind the back again.
That's what you do. The
Well,
ref's
we got
back's
this
not
guy
turned.
kicked out of here last time. Hopefully we can have him kicked out again. Oh!
Yes.
After choking out the champ, a big right hand.
And look how red Jeremy Elliott's face is.
He's been laid out.
That's not sunburned, kids. That's the blood rushing to his head from being strangled on the ropes. Tomer just taking it to the champ. Or should I say soon to be former champ. Now this isn't smart, Hutch. Right now Tomer's taking too much time getting involved with the crowd.
Jeremy Elliot slowly to his feet here. Oh, right to the back. The former Crossfire Heavyweight Champion taking it to the current champ. Oh, a classic. Tomer Shalom with the snapmare and the kick. Oh, please, go away.
The Rabbi's right, soon to be two-time champion. The title's coming on.
And Shalom, I don't know if we can hear it. I don't know if you people at home can hear this, but Shalom is talking a lot of trash, calling him Homer Simpson, called him a turtle again there, I heard. He's calling him all kinds of names.
Calls it like he sees it. Elliot a little slow there. That's a little Homer Simpson-esque.
As well. Tomer Shalom showing us his speed, showing us why he is the former Crossfire Heavyweight Champion. I'm not saying he's not a skilled fighter. He is strong, he is fast, and again, here we go, raging behind the ref's back.
That's what you do.
There we go, old school. Oh, he didn't do nothing, poppycock. Oh, wham, into the corner. and slowly and methodically working away on the Crossfire Heavyweight Champion. You should be ashamed of yourself, Rage.
Ashamed for what? Rob Rage is the man.
This is how a champion handles business.
Exactly.
Oh, wow, I don't know if we noticed that at time. Walking right into a big boot there.
Oh. Elliot mounting some sort of a comeback here.
And only a 2 count there from Jeremy Elliot.
Way to go, Tomer.
Jeremy setting him up here, perhaps, for the running kick. No, missing the boot.
Yes.
Tomer with a boot of his own right to the gut. And a nice snapping DDT, wow.
Great combo by Tomer Shalom.
Let's see if we can get a quick replay on that here. Tomer kick to the gut and wham down hard on the current Crossfire champ. And that could be changing right here, right now.
Come on, Tomer. 1, 2. Oh.
No, just barely out.
Could old school count any slower?
I'm sure he probably could. Wham, down to the canvas again. All right, it's standard. You have one right there. Just go and grab it if you have to.
Hey, Shalom just taking it to the champ right now. Hard shoulders in the corner. This is how you win a title back, Hutch. This is how you do it.
Reversal from the champ. A big splash from Jeremy Elliot in the corner.
Come on, Shalom. Come on, Tomer. You got it. Oh. This is not looking good.
Come on, Jeremy. Take it to him in the corner. Oh, no.
Yes.
Shalom turning him around.
There we go. There we go. Momentum's coming back.
Right into a boot. Jeremy Elliot knows what he's doing here. Oh, boy. All right, what's this?
Oh, whoa.
A cross-arm breaker on the ropes.
No, this is not good.
Absolutely brilliant here from the Crossfire Heavyweight Champion. That was absolutely vicious. Let's see if we can get another shot of that. Look at this. I don't think Shalom was expecting that, and he just dropped backwards.
I was not expecting that.
Here we go back to live action, and Rage is involved again.
Hold him, Rage.
Come on, Eddington. Get him out of here. Kick him out from ringside. He shouldn't be here. This is too much.
Get him. Yes, look at that smile. He's setting him up.
Oh! There we go. And Rage takes a boot right to the chest.
That is not good. Oh, no.
Jeremy Elliot taking his time, picking up Tomer Shalom, finally getting Rage taken care of, and wham, right into the steel.
This is not looking good for our former champion right now.
Well, I'll tell you right now, this match is far more vicious than their last encounter. I mean, they've spent half the time out on the floor here, and neither of these guys are looking for, when I say clean, what I mean is a smooth victory. They're looking to brawl here. They're looking to take it to the other man and teach him a lesson.
Well, both men knew that they were coming into this and they're going to get into a fight.
Well, Jeremy Elliot very uncharacteristically using steel, scratching the back, slapping the back, and where are they going now?
What are you talking about? Jeremy Elliot will do whatever he takes to get a victory. This guy's the cheapest guy I've ever seen wrestle.
They're up on the stage now.
Come on, Tomer. Powerbomb him off of it.
Oh man, Jeremy Elliot could be in serious trouble here. What's going to happen
suplex.
here? Is he going to suplex him down the stairs? This is going to be it. Oh man. Oh wow, a big knee to the head. And
oh, hard.
Wow, a snap suplex.
That's hard on the stage.
And Tomer Shalom writhing in pain. Let's see if we can get another shot of that. Oh, a knee to the head. And snapping the suplex.
Jeremy Elliot should be
disqualified. And here comes Rage. What was that? It's a double count out.
What's this?
We're back to live action here, but there's no action to show you, folks. Eddington James has called for a double count out here.
Oh, we can't have this. This is not how you end a world title match.
I agree, Chris. This would be a shabby ending to what has so far been a shabby display of rule breaking. But
Jeremy Elliot, that coward. That coward.
Has counted both men out.
This is ridiculous.
This match was a no contest double count out.
No, no, no.
There it is, the official word, no contest, double count out.
This is ridiculous. Jeremy Elliot running away with his belt. What a coward. He's a coward, Rage. You tell him.
Everybody here at St. Catherine's tonight did not come to see this end like this. We are going to continue this match right now.
There we go. That's a champion. That's a real champion for you.
It's about time this guy said something smart.
So right now, no countouts, no DQs. We finish this now.
Oh, wow. We basically got a street fight here at St. Catherine's
Yes.
at the American Community Center. And there's the champ pulling out a chair.
Like
That's
I
what
said,
I'm talking about.
the cheapest man in wrestling.
Oh, man.
Here we go.
Jeremy Elliott might have just made the biggest mistake of his life.
He sure did,
If
Hutch.
it's no disqualification, that means the infamous 5 can come out and help him out. Help out Thomas Shalom.
Yes.
That was a bad move, I think. They might have been goading him into this. Look at Rage. He looks pretty pleased.
Well, Hutch, no one ever said Homer Simpson was the smartest man in the world.
Well, this might have been the plan from the infamous 5 all along.
Here we go.
Jeremy
Infamous 5's
Elliott's
going to take you
gonna have to
down.
use that chair to defend himself against all the members of the infamous 5 now that this is a no disqualification match.
Let's go, Infamous 5 Styles. Take him down.
Well, I know Mark House said he was here to help the champ, but he's got an
House.
injured leg. His ACL's been torn. He's not going to be getting in the ring.
Mark House is trash. He ain't helping anybody. But Elliot doesn't need help, it seems. He's got this chair. There we go, Tomer.
Bad
Yes.
timing to throw down that chair, champ. Tomer, he turned around
Yes,
and
pick
got
it up.
waffled by Tomer Shalom.
Pick him up and knock his head off. Take him down, Tomer. Oh, no. He's setting up in the corner, Hutch.
Wow.
Yes, if I know what's coming here, this is not
Tomer
looking
Shalom,
good.
a devious, manipulative man, and comes up with sadistic ways to hurt his opponents, just like this.
You mean a brilliant man? Oh.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
Here comes the Jewish jabroni, the Israeli idiot.
Jew what? What
Rabbi
are you
Ronnie
talking
here to
about?
help out the champ.
Oh, is Tomer Shalom bringing in
got a-
garbage?
what's
Is that
in
a
that bag?
I think it could be a bag of garbage just to show you what he thinks of
Oh,
Jeremy
bag
Elliott.
of garbage. There's already a bag of garbage in the ring. Take it
Yeah,
on the
Jeremy
champ.
Elliott. Elliott's trash. Dumping on him.
Oh, please. If that's actual trash he's going to dump on the champ, talk about disrespect. What?
Coat hangers.
Hangers?
Those are plastic. That's supposed to be thumbtacks. What's he supposed to do with coat hangers?
It's supposed to be thumbtacks, and the rabbi brought coat hangers instead?
This is not smart.
That's ridiculous.
That's why he's a spiritual advisor. He's not
He's
a
still
weapons
going to give him the
consultant.
steamroller onto these hangers, I guess. Oh, wow. This is ridiculous. Oh! And the rabbi can't believe the mistake he made.
Coat hangers all over the place.
This is ridiculous.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Hutch. This is ridiculous. Come on. Yes.
Well, thank God these coat hangers are here, because I tell you, when this thing's over, Tomer Shalom's going to be hung out to dry. Jeremy Elliott's going to be the Crossfire champion, and he's setting him up right now for the big boot.
Where do you come up with this stuff? Jeremy Elliott is not going to be walking away champion. Come on, Tomer.
Whoa! Into the gut. Wow, right to the side. He's attacking that arm pretty mercilessly. Both arms back and forth. The arms have definitely been the focus of Tomer Shalom. I assume he assumes that if your arms are weakened, you can appropriately apply pressure for the cross arm breaker, trying to take away the best weapon that the champ has.
That's his only weapon.
Come on, Marcus Ryan in the ring. He shouldn't be. And again, heading to James and Custom Ryan. These guys are going to have a match soon. These two guys are really starting a feud.
This referee is ridiculous. He's
Oh,
not
please,
unbiased.
you're ridiculous.
I'm not ridiculous. I'm intelligent. There's no way that this
Whoa,
guy
what
can be
happened there?
unbiased.
Jackson Jarvis tripping the referee. Well, I mean, it's a no disqualification match. There's not much he can do about it right now. But I wouldn't want to get in the face of Rob Rage. This guy doesn't exactly show restraint on a regular basis. And Jeremy
You
Elliott
can't be
in the
banned.
ring.
It's no
He's
disqualification.
finally doing it.
You can't. There's no disqualification. You can't be doing this.
No disqualification. That's right. Well, from behind. Oh, schoolboy roll up now.
Oh, yes. Thank you, champ.
Oh, that
Tomer
big
Shalom
reverse
kicked
elbow
out.
there from Tomer Shalom.
This is ridiculous. Old school trips, and he kicks the infamous 5 out of ringside area. This is uncalled for. Old school is the worst
Tell
ref ever.
Tomer he's got this. Please. Acting like it's their idea to get out of here. Old school Eddington James using what little power he has in this no TQ match to get the infamous 5 out of here. Whoa! That was not the smoothest German suplex I've ever seen, but Tomer Shalom certainly is feeling it.
Good kick out. Way to go, Tomer.
Wow, Jeremy Elliott showing that weakness in his arms after Shalom's been working the arms the whole match. Rage been working on him. This poor guy, I'd be surprised if he can get to his feet.
The Israeli assassin was all over that shoulder.
Israeli assassin.
That's right. I'm the man. You shut up.
There
You're
we go.
garbage.
Fan
you
members
are garbage.
Berating Classic Chris here.
From Fort Erie, one of the greatest towns on the face of the earth.
Oh boy, and in the ring.
Dunville
Wow,
is
both
garbage.
men. A meeting of the
I'm not from
minds
Dunville.
through forearms here in the ring. Both men down. Tomer
Going to
Shalom, lucky
Toronto,
those
buddy.
ropes are there. Oh, stop jibber-jabbering with the fans, Chris, and do your
This
job.
guy's garbage. He doesn't even know what he's talking about.
Well, you're garbage.
At least do your research. If you're
Well, how about
gonna
I
say
turn off
something.
your match and you go have a debate with that fan? I'll sit here and do my job.
I can do your job way better, Hodge.
Well, why don't you prove it? Here we go.
Oh,
Wow.
hard elbow by Tomer Shalom there.
And catching the champ, and now both men filling each other. Both men giving it all they got. We saw this last time that these two men went head to head. They gave it all they had. And Shalom ducking out of the way of the big boot for a second time.
Now this is a fight, Hutch.
Oh no, cross-arm
No,
breaker here.
no.
Jeremy Elliott.
There's no way. His shoulder's not strong enough. Come on, Tomer.
Shalom blocking it. He's got both of those hands gripped together.
Come on, Tomer.
Jeremy Elliott
Come on,
using what
Tomer.
little strength he has left in his arms to wrench back and try and apply the cross-arm breaker fully.
There we go.
This was the move that got him the title. Oh no, what happened? I can't see here. Our photographer
Shalom
Robert
fought
Deek is in my way. I can't see anything.
Tomer Shalom fought his way out of that one. There we go. Come on, Tomer.
Well, I tell you, I'm not too impressed there.
Oh!
Oh, Shalom!
No!
Right into his
No,
own
that's
chair.
Oh no! Big boot!
And it could be over here from Tomer Shalom, the
Kick out!
former
Kick
champ.
out! Kick out! No!
Ah! It's over! It's over!
This is ridiculous, Hutch.
That was incredible!
Oh!
Here's your winner, and still Crossfire Heavyweight Champion World, Jeremy Elliot.
Damn it!
That's called karma, Chris. That's what that's called. That's called karma.
I call this highway robbery.
The very chair that he had set up to use against the champ came back to haunt him, and Tomer Shalom face first into a chair. Let's get a look at that right here.
Let's not.
There we go. Here's a shot of him setting up the chair earlier. And here we go. Jeremy Elliott out of the way. Tomer Shalom not completely head over heels. He doesn't know where he's at. And Jeremy Elliott takes advantage here for the 1, the 2, and the 3.
Oh, what just happened there? What, Jeremy Elliott just got attacked. Jeremy Elliott just got attacked by a fan. Get him. Get him.
It's unbelievable.
Yes.
What is
Get
going
him.
on here?
Get him. Yes.
These guys,
Jeremy Elliott just got
look at
attacked
the
by a
violence
fan.
of this fan.
He just got attacked by a fan and kendo stick shot right to the head. This is amazing, Hutch.
And here comes the infamous 5.
Yes. Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes. Oh, another shot.
Oh, look at the pieces of the kendo stick go flying.
Oh. Jeremy Elliott's
And
just
what are the
getting
infamous
beaten.
5 doing out here?
This is
Oh
glorious.
no. Don't tell me this is who I think it is.
Who is it, Hutch?
Oh, come on. Don't pretend you don't know who it is. You're in on this.
Get him up. Yes. This is glorious. Yes.
You know exactly what's going on here.
Yeah, that's right. Ring the bells if that ever stopped anyone. Get the profession out here. This is glorious. That kendo stick is broken. Here's your champion.
Well, I think it's fairly obvious who the ringleader here is.
Woo!
Look at those skinny arms.
Yes.
That's Jay Moore.
Yes. Woo! The infamous 5's leader has returned, baby. He hit amongst the fans the entire night.
Oh,
this
please.
Is glorious. Fans aren't
Oh,
happy,
come on.
but I don't
Come on.
care. Yes.
He just had himself a no disqualification match. You've already beat him 3, 4, 5 times. Give the guy a break. Oh, come on.
Right on the head. Right on the head. Yes.
And look.
What's this? What's this? Here comes the locker room. The Crossfire locker room's out here. Come on.
Oh, wow. It's a massive fight.
Here we
Here
go.
comes Mark Haas even. Everybody's in the ring.
Oh, what the? This is ridiculous. What's these clowns doing out here? Chris LaPorte.
Oh, man, they just took out Mark Haas.
Get him, Jay. Get him.
They just took out the champ, too.
Get him, Jay.
Shalom.
Infamous 5,
This
baby.
is crazy. Mark Haas tending to the World Heavyweight Champion who's been totally taken out in a cheap manner. This is pathetic.
Jeremy Elliot is bleeding. Look at that. For that last kendo shot, Jeremy Elliot is bleeding.
And look at
Jay Moore's the man.
Look at the intensity on the face of Jay Moore.
Welcome back, brother.
Of course.
Yes.
This makes me sick. This makes me sick. These guys should be ashamed of themselves. And Jay Moore, the entire time, you spent the whole show in the crowd.
Finally, Jay Moore's asking for a mic. Here we go.
You guys are the biggest bunch of losers.
Yes.
This is the worst goddamn wrestling show I ever seen because there ain't no Jay Moore here and there ain't no Infamous 5. And look at me, CK Sex, because that's exactly what I'm gonna call you. All you were was a piece of crap from Thorne's Wrestling School. You're a loser from Square Circle.
Yes, tell him,
You're
Jay.
another loser from Thorne's Wrestling Garbage.
Yes.
Oh, please.
And you, Chris LaPorte, it's been a 10-year-long ride. And let me tell you something. You can never get the job done with your crap promotion without me. You know why? Because I have 5 of the very best wrestlers in the world. And you're so jealous. You're such a loser.
This is pathetic.
This is brilliant. Look at, you know what's pathetic?
Jay
Our
Moore.
champion right there being held
please.
up.
Calling out everybody's schools where they trained out, calling all their trainers pathetic, calling Chris LaPorte pathetic, calling Crossfire pathetic. He's pathetic. This is pathetic.
This is the way it goes. May 31st.
What?
I'm back in Fort Erie, my hometown, and I'm running a real wrestling promotion. Not some loser, Crossfire garbage.
What?
Like Mark House, like CK Sex, like you fat boy, like you buddy. You guys are a bunch of losers, but you know what?
Yes.
In my hometown, at my house, in Fort Erie, the infamous 5 will plot bring any of your loser wrestling buddies, because the infamous 5 welcomes you to the Native Center, and we're going to kick all your asses.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Impromptu challenge.
I don't have to be at your dumb promotion anymore. And for all you fans, you don't like it, you get kissed by ass.
That's right. Infamous 5, baby.
This is pathetic.
This
so
is
Jay Moore is
beautiful.
running his own show next month?
Damn
With
right
his
we
Jay
are.
Moore Wrestling Federation? What a bunch of nonsense.
and it's going to be glorious. You be there May 31st.
Well, I'll tell you what,
I
I will be there. If it's going to be Crossfire against all 5 members of the Infamous
We'll
Five,
take you
you
on.
can count me in. I'll be there to count the 1, 2, 3, and we can get rid of these guys forever.
You'll never get rid of us.
Oh,
We'll take
please.
you on and put you down.
Thomas Shalom and the Rabbi, they're out of here. And you know what? I think I'm out of here too. This is pathetic. Jay Moore, what a bunch of nonsense.
Nonsense, I think not. That was glorious.
All right, well.
They thought what was coming to them.
We'll be back next time on Crossfire Wrestling. I guess next time we'll be coming to you from Fort Erie with Jay Moore's wrestling promotion. What a bunch of nonsense. And we're going to see Crossfire Wrestling kick the crap out of the Infamous Five.
Never.
Paul Richardson here with the Infamous Five. Gentlemen, even I'm having a hard time figuring out what just happened.
Hey, I'm just trying to figure out why you're here. I
What do you
know my
mean?
boy Rob here. We're just looking at each other and we know.
Why are we here? We got our
Why
own
are you
show.
here?
Get the hell out of here, man.
Okay.
Where's Chris?
I'm going.
Chris, get the hell out. We got our own
Chris,
show
get in
now.
here.
Come here, brother.
Right here. How's it going?
There you go. Classic,
That's
Chris.
right. Fort Erie, May 31st. We got the Infamous
Talk to the
Five.
mic, husband. Talk to the mic.
As if this mic matters. It's got Crossfire on it. We don't need Crossfire.
We got our own show now.
That's right. We don't even need this banner. I don't even know why we're standing behind this.
Garbage.
Yes.
Garbage.
We can't get fired. Destroy it. Who cares? Hey, what matters is that there's a show coming up May 31st, and it's Jay Moore. Jay Moore has his own pro wrestling show.
Infamous Five.
And from what I
Wrestling.
understand, I heard he's getting lots of boys trying to get on that show. But what matters is the 5 of us are going to be there. Tell them, boys.
Infamous Five.
Well,
we run things. We got our own show. We're the best group, most powerful group in Ontario indie wrestling today. We run it. We don't need Crossfire. We don't need this crap. I don't even want to be in St. Catharines anymore. I'm going back to Toronto. I'm out of here, man.
I am still coming for my belt, though.
That's right, Elliot.
Professional. Garbage.
Fort Erie, May 31st. Be there, Crossfire.
Beat it, kid.
Are you rolling? Let's just get this filmed before we get caught out here. Greetings, wrestling purists. Lord Henry's here for a Crossfire Wrestling special report. Now, I have just spoken with one of my contacts concerning Jay Moore's wrestling event in Fort Erie on May 31st. And it turns out that the Rochester Wrecking Crew have far more of a connection with Mr. Moore than any of us had any clue to begin with. These guys, they came out at our last show. They claim that Revelation paid them to attack Sexy Monkey and make sure he could not defend the tag team titles at that event. Well, it turns out that was not the case at all. They saw Sexy Monkey at the airport on their way in, and they took it upon themselves to do the deed. And then they came out and they lied about Revelation, causing a lot of trouble here since they have arrived at Crossfire Wrestling. And while they were there, it seems they gave Thomas Shalom the itinerary and arrival time of Jeremy Elliot, which allowed him to come, as we saw, and attack the Crossfire heavyweight champion at the airport, stole his luggage, came out in his gi at the event. It was absolutely, completely insulting, made me absolutely sick. All right, let's be quick here. Turns out the Rochester Wrecking Crew will be at the event on May 31st, and they are also responsible currently for an injury to Revelation. Another attack behind the scenes outside of a wrestling ring. One of the members of the tag team champions currently has a broken wrist. We do not know if the tag titles will be defended at the Jay Moore event, if he will have any of the Crossfire titles being defended. Who knows? We know Jeremy Elliot will be in a 5-on-5 match. He's announced that Anthony Darko and Jake O'Reilly, the Piss Beaters, will be his partners, along with Chris LaPlante and, of course, TNA superstar Crazy Steve. Now, I'm going to get out of here, but I hope to see you May 31st at the Fort Erie Native Center for this Jay Moore wrestling event. I'll be there, and let's all protect our interest in Crossfire Wrestling. I'll see you soon.
La 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 la
Recently at Crossfire Wrestling.
Oh, what just happened there? What is going on here? Jeremy Elliot just got attacked by a fan. Get him, yes. Look at the violence of this fan. This is amazing, hon. That's Jay Moore. Yes, yes. Oh, no. Yes. Oh, no. Oh, another shot.
Jay Moore, you die!
May 31st, I'm back in Fort Erie, my hometown, and I'm running a real wrestling promotion. Not some loser, Crossfire garbage. You guys are a bunch of losers, but you know what? In my hometown, at my house, in Fort Erie, the infamous Five will not bring any of your loser wrestling buddies. Because the infamous Five welcomes you to the Native Center, and we're going to kick all your asses. And for all you fans, you don't like it, you can kiss my ass.
That's right. Infamous Five, baby. This is pathetic. So Jay Moore is running his own show next month? Damn right. Jay Moore Wrestling Federation? What a bunch of nonsense. This is going to be glorious. You be there May 31st, Fort Erie at the Native Center. I'll tell you what, I will be there. Crossfire against all 5 members of the Infamous Five. You can count me in.
Jay Moore, I don't care.